Welcome back to my channel. So in the last video we saw how to create a bootable Linux distribution on your USB stick. Uh, After creating a bootable Linux distribution, which in the last video I used an Ubuntu for my Linux distro, um, whichever one you use, your USB stick will definitely become unusable after doing that. So my 8 gig USB stick is now partitioned into two: USB drive E, USB drive F, and the problem is I can't use any of it to store files anymore because of how Linux distros are booted into USB drives, unlike in Windows Drive where you can easily right click and format and use your drive. It's quite different for Linux distributions. Now, the problem is, even with disk management on your Windows operating system, you still cannot get to make the USB drive bootable. Now, let me show you how I do it. I use window key, that window icon on your keyboard, plus X. So just hold down the window key and then press X on your keyboard. This option comes up. Click on disk management. Then the disk management loads up. Then I scroll down. Okay, my system is a little bit unresponsive. Okay, so if you right click on this 3.4 gig, you can see it's raw and there's no delete volume. If I right click on this, I can't do anything. If I right click on this as well, I can only delete this. And if I delete this, I will only be having 3.8 gig out of my 7.23, which doesn't make any sense. So here's what I'm trying to say. Let's just format it and I'll show you what it means. So here, okay, it still doesn't show up. Okay, it hasn't completed. Sorry. Okay, you can't format, and this one is 300 kilobytes. So how do you get out of this problem? The answer is very simple. So to get out of this problem, I have to go to settings, your search, type cmd, right click, run as administrator, then type Diskpart, hit enter, wait for it, then list disk. Now I have 3 disks here, but the disk 0 is usually the disk with your Windows operating system. Then the disk 1 is it can be your USB stick or any other drive in your PC. For me, I have 2 SSDs. One is 128, then the other one is 24 gig. So from here you are seeing 128, which is my Windows operating system, then the other one is my 24 gig, and finally I have a 7.23 gig, which is my USB stick. Also, from disk management you can also confirm so that you don't try to wipe the wrong thing. So from here, 128, 24, and then my removable disk, which is my USB stick, 7.23. So from the 7.23 you check the one here, you are seeing 74 something, which is an MB, which when converted to GB will definitely give you something around 7.23. So this is the disk I need. So I'll type select. Instead of typing select, I'll just say cell disk 2. It's still the same thing. I don't have the energy to type select since it's still the same command. So when you do this, you are having this, you just type clean. Since you've already selected the disk 2, select clean, wait for it, succeeded in cleaning the disk, then exit, then you close, and then you open up. When you open up, just go to your disk management. Now in my disk management, we now have a clean storage. Just go here and voila. Okay, still it's almost done. Okay, so I'll still format it again and we are done. So the drive is now usable. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.